first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready!
Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. Second and 7. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set, go!
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set it!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll look to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Come on, set!
Now the rookie out of Purdue, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Ready up! Rocco 80! Let's go! Ready?
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Set! Ready!
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Slot receiver headed right. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Once again, it's Chubb. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formation, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Howard. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again here. Second
Hawk
and
70,
10.
Hawk 70. Come on, set, hop, go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go. Hup.
Back to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And he will dive into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Got it, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 bicep, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Down the field, he's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Look wide, get this one complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go! Ready?
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. This is Chubb. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Ready, set. Go.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's 4th and goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3.
Pioneer. Come on, set. 19 tight, 9 Dragon 60. Ready.
Now faking the give. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready?
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He's got room to the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Chandler now to return it. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Warrior 70.
They'll put Addison in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But
Let's
the defense
now.
had eyes on him the entire time.
Go.
Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Set. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
On the ready. Ready, ready. Ready.
On the give, it's Tracy. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on 1st, Here's second
go,
and
set.
14.
Set, go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point.
70 Rangers,
In this
70
case, it
Rangers.
falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A gain of 15. Well done. Facing third and 14, they pick it up.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Get up.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On the set.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Ready.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Come on. Set.
Slayton is the man in motion. He's got his man complete to Johnson.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, will be a bit of a letdown.
They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. And the Giants are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
Set, go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. So Out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
79 Broncos. Set.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Mustang 19. Go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, set.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
Panther 60.
They'll break the
Panther
huddle.
60.
It's 2nd and 5.
Shut up. Ready.
Now again up the middle. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Tiger, set. Ready.
Pick this one up on the ground. And he will take this up past the 30-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Chandler now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Set, go.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
Ready.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now. Get up.
We'll start out here. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge. Instead, steps out of bounds well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hut, hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. Go.
They'll run with Tracy. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field. Got him. And he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
All right, listen, Mike. There's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And, man, that was impressive.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Set it.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Ready, ready.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Set. Ready.
They'll run. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL